can't see the world, and I'm looking from a high place, way above it all, standing on higher ground. I breathe the air, water running in.
Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Howard Redux, and welcome back to another Dimensions Extreme version 5.6, the first stable build. Let's play video. I don't know what episode this is, but I do know that I have no sword, and I have no knife. Don't you start no fight, etc., etc. But yeah, I don't have a sword because it got burned up in the previous episode, and I don't have a replacement. So I think our best course of action right now would just to literally go run back to the overworld and make a new one. And as long as I'm there, I might as well not come back. So yeah, sorry guys, but I think this episode is better left for another day. Or, ooh, loading 3, that's awesome! Wow. Yeah, what I was saying was, I think this dimension is best left for another day. So I think we should come back here at another time, possibly way later in the series. For now, I want to make, I was just about to say lapis ingots, that's not what I meant. I mean, I want to make some glowstone ingots. I want to make some obsidian ingots. So let's do that. I'll show you how to do that too. So let me go back to my portal. Let me go through here. Yeah, that mod is fairly glitchy, so yeah, that kind of sucks. Anyway, let me, oh god, let me put all my stuff back. Be right back, guys. Alright, guys, and I'm back. So let me just grab a sword real quick. Hopefully I still have one that isn't a freaking rift blade. But actually today, I don't think we need to make a sword, because at the end of this episode, I think we'll have a beautiful sword that does a lot more damage than we could make with something in here, even an emerald sword. So, how are we going to do this? Well, we need, unfortunately, a lot of different machines, but it looks like we have the infrastructure to do that. So, let's see, where are my wires? I had a bunch of wires and stuff. Here we go. Got some insulation, we got some universal cables, batteries. Alright, so first thing we need is mid-electric confuser. We have that. Then we need an enrichment chamber. We have that. Next, what we need to do is search up mechanism. And unfortunately, some of the models are broken here. Java, screw off. Some of the models are broken here. However, they still work in the world. So they're just broken here. So we need a purification chamber. No, actually, we don't need a purification chamber. What we need is an osmium compressor. Now, this thing is what's going to actually make the glowstone and obsidian ingots and stuff. So, all we need for that is 2 basic circuits, or 2 control circuits, and a steel casing, and of course some glass and other stuff. So, I'm pretty sure we have some glass somewhere. We just need a steel casing, and we need 8 of these, and then 2 of those goober things right there, and then we need wait, what's the steel casing again? Oh, we need just 1 more of those. There we go. We also need, where is that osmium compressor? 2 glass and some redstone. Well, I got some redstone right here, and my glass. I know I have some glass somewhere. I think I made a bunch when we started doing TNT. There is some glass. We just need, I think, 2 pieces. There we go. Let me craft that up real quick. Bam! Oh wait, I don't have the stuff. I need 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. And there we go. Control circuits. Come on. There we go. And then we need the steel casing. There we go. Now we can craft it, I think, just like that. Okay, so this is a machine, and I'm going to place it next to the... I'll place it here. And it's already powered up because of this thing, the battery box. So, oh jeez. You know what? I'm going to break this portal because it's making noises that I don't like. So I'm just going to place that there. Or is it? Is that even the portal? I don't even know what that is. Okay, whatever. Anyway, what we do with this osmium compressor is we have to take either glowstone dust or refined obsidian dust and an osmium ingot at the bottom, and it'll take the dust and the ingot and it'll meld them together into either glowstone or obsidian ingots. Now, glowstone tools, they're pretty good in terms of attack damage and like how fast they are at doing stuff, but their durability is pretty balls, of course, because it's literally just glowstone and osmium. Like, frickin' just osmium is better. Like, durability 500 versus durability 300. Glowstone tools are probably like have more attack damage. They mine stuff faster than the osmium tools, but osmium tools getting almost 2 times the durability over glowstone tools, that's a pretty big advantage. But the ultimate stuff is the obsidian stuff, and a lot of the machines, the later machines you can get, they take obsidian actually they just take obsidian dust and stuff, but the teleporter frames, like the late game stuff, all requires obsidian ingots and glowstone ingots. So we do need this thing, and we do need the obsidian ingots. So we have the osmium ingots, but how do we get the refined obsidian dust? Because you can't just enrich obsidian and then get the dust out of it. I mean, you can get dust. You can get some dust out of the obsidian here, but it's not going to be the same. Actually, I'm going to need 3, 4. I'm just going to see. So that's 6. I think I need 7, 8, 9. Okay, yeah, that should be enough. So we have this dirty obsidian dust. Actually, I have a lot of carbon in there, so what I'm going to do is I'm not going to waste the carbon, and I'm actually going to put some iron in here so that... What can we do? Oh, enriched iron. Yeah, so I'm going to make some of this, and I will... I'll be right back once all of my... once my carbon is gone from this thing, because I don't want to waste it. There's a little bit of carbon still left in here, so I'll be back when that's done. Okay, guys, then we're back. So now that the carbon is gone from this, I can now smelt the steel dust into, well, basically what it needs to be, which is, well, steel ingots. You can just see here, smelting steel ingots. That's what I'm doing there. I just didn't want to waste that carbon while I was in there. Let me actually put this in the, like, down here where there's machinery. Alright. So now that's done. We go back to the enrichment chamber where I put all that obsidian, and we see we have 9 dirty obsidian dust. Now, we need one more machine, actually, which is quite unfortunate. However, this is not going to be as much of a pain in the ass as it would have been before I found lava, because I need lava for this machine that I'm going to make. So, to use this dirty obsidian dust, to make it into the refined obsidian dust, we need to infuse it in this machine right here with diamond dust, and that makes the refined obsidian dust. The problem is diamond dust requires a crusher, which also makes dusts, but the crusher just has less uses. But it has some stuff you have to use it for. So we need to make a freaking crusher. So we need another steel casing, more control circuits. That's okay. How much are the other circuits? Let's see here. That's not preferred. Okay, yeah. Let's just make this. So we need 2 lava buckets, which means I'll just need some more stuff. I'll just make a steel casing here. 1, or just need 9 of these. There we go. Nope, that's 10. 9 of those, and we need 2 of those. And so let's just make these before we do anything else. There we go. Make the steel casing here. There we are. And now what we're gonna need is, I think, 2 lava buckets. Yeah, 2 lava buckets. That's it. Just 2 lava buckets. I might have a bunch of crystal buckets, but I don't have any lava buckets, I don't think. Or just buckets laying around. I might actually. Actually, I have a lot of buckets. Let's just go down and get like a lot of buckets of lava. Wait, I need to go. Whoops. Go to lava ravine. Here we go. This is where I got all that obsidian from before. So let's just get all the lava. There we go. I could get more obsidian, but I don't think I need to. Not right now, anyway. So let's go back to my chest. That's my base, and let's actually put up a torch here. I forgot. There's literally a spawner in my base. I need to like stop it from spawning stuff. Anyway, so to make the crusher, we just have to go over here. I think it's like this. Let me just do it manually. Manual in. I actually have that mod too. Tinker's Construct. Anyway. So I got some buckets. Let me just put these lava buckets in here. I don't have enough space in here. I am running out of space already. Okay, so we're going to have to make another chest. I'll do that later. Anyway, so I'm going to place this on the other side here. There we go. Crusher. Takes energy, as you can see. What would you do to crush these diamonds? It's also freaking loud, so sorry about this. We're going to crush 8 diamonds because I actually found them over there while I was trying to find the stupid source of the water sound. Turns out the water sound was an illusion. There's no more water sound here, so that's a bit weird. I didn't actually find what the source of it was. I'm assuming it was just a portal. But anyways, guys, so now we have 2 diamond dust. We're about to have 3. I'm going to turn the game sound down a little bit. So maybe you might be able to hear me. Anyway, so we put the diamond dust over here in the purple slot. That gives us a buffer of diamond. Now we put the obsidian dust into the metallurgic infuser into the red slot. And in the blue slot, we will have refined obsidian dust. Now what I actually need to do is go and grab my osmium ingots. There we go. I just need 9 of those. I'm going to have to end up smelting some, but I can use the enrichment chamber to get me some... Where's like a partial stack of osmium ore? I want to do that stack. I know I have a partial stack somewhere. Where the hell is it? There's 64. No other osmium in there. I have 64 here. 11. There we go. I'll put those in the enrichment chamber because the main point of the enrichment chamber itself is to double your ores, and also to more efficiently put coal into the metallurgic infuser. But the main purpose behind the enrichment chamber is to get dusts. 2 dusts for every ore, and then each dust can be smelted into its appropriate ingot. So yeah. You can also make other stuff with the dusts. So you just need the dusts for stuff. But for now, I just need that for the resources. Anyway, so now we have all of our refined obsidian dust. The enrichment chamber is still going. Now, in the osmium compressor. How do we use this thing? Well, again, osmium at the bottom, refined obsidian dust at the top. And this machine sounds really cool. This is one of the coolest sounding machines I have ever used in any mod. And it produces our obsidian ingot. The god tier, basically, in this mod pack of stuff. Also, since there's lava underneath this block right here, this machine, it will like spread out a fire every now and then. But it generates 5 joules a tick. So, as far as I'm concerned, that's a decent... That's not enough of a risk for me not to have this machine doing that because, well, there's no wood sources around, so it's fine. I'm gonna kind of wait until this is done, so you can hear the sound of the machine we're doing stuff with the osmium compressor, because this sounds really cool. And yeah, I just want to do this before I run it for a long time. Okay, there we go. Now, for the osmium compressor, remember, osmium at the bottom and refined obsidian dust at the top. it's a 1-to-1 ratio to make obsidian ingot. So we have one refined dust and one osmium creates one of the ingots. So there we go. We have 2. So that'll make us a sword, but I'm going to make something else as well, and you might be kind of astonished because, oh man, those sounds are juicy. This is higher quality. These are actually higher quality sounds than the newer versions of this mod. So, yeah, let's just listen to this go, and you know, I will be kind of back when it's done. Just listen to it. And there it goes. Perfect. So now we have 9 obsidian ingots, and that sounded really, really cool. Now, what I want to do is actually put some of this osmium dust into smelt. There we go. Let me actually split this. There we are. Let me put those ingots away, put that dust away, put the redstone away, osmium dust. We're going to have a new chest of this as well soon. Anyway, now we have 9 obsidian ingots. What can we do with this? Well, we can definitely make tools out of it. And we can even make armor. And the armor is much better than diamond. It might be even twice as good as diamond. I'm not really sure. But for now, I want to make a sword. But that's not a sword. There we go. I want to make a sword, which we're going to enchant, so we're not going to use it for now. But the next thing I want to make, the final thing I want to make with these ingots, is not armor. However, you can make armor. I'm going to make some tools. Now, you might be a little bit astonished with what I'm doing here, but trust me, this is super awesome. So I'm going to make all the tools. Now, you might think that's quite a waste, because why would you need obsidian axe? I have like 10,000 diamond axes in here somewhere. Yeah, I have like 10,000 diamond axes. Why do I need this? Well, sir, who asked this question, for 2 more sticks, an axe, a pickaxe, and a shovel, you will be able to make a Paxel. That's right, this is the original Paxels mod. If you've ever seen a Paxel in a mod after this, after 1.5.2, it was basically crimped from the mechanism mod, or the pack you're in actually does have mechanism, and that is what is giving you the Paxel. So yeah, that's the original Paxels mod, and there were actually originally redstone ingots, and you could also make Paxels out of them in mechanism, but Aiden and Seabrady took them out, and I'm not sure why. But yeah, diamond Paxel. This texture's probably been reused to hell and back. A lapis Paxel, and you can even make lapis tools. This is the mod that has the lapis tools included in it. You can even make a gold Paxel if you really wanted to. Iron Paxel. And I believe the durability of the Paxel, yeah, it is slightly increased from what the original tool would have, at least in the mod itself. I don't think that's the case for vanilla tools. As you can see, the gold Paxel has 32 HP. I'm pretty sure that's just how that is. Like, gold tools have 32 HP. Also, yeah, you can make wood Paxels 59. I'm pretty sure that is literally the durability of a normal wood tool in Minecraft. Pretty sure you can also make a stone Paxel. However, I have no idea where that is. I might just be blind, but I cannot see the stone Paxel anywhere. But I know it exists. Oh, it might be here. Yeah, there you go. Stone Paxel 131. That's the durability of a normal stone pickaxe. So, yeah, there you go. But in the mod, Paxels have more durability than the tools by a certain amount. Not all that much higher, but higher. Anyway, so now that we've created our Paxel and our sword, this is basically a pickaxe and a shovel, and a pickaxe, shovel, and axe all in one. I don't think it works with Decapitator, so sorry about that. And it's about, I might do a little bit more damage than even the sword does. I believe the sword does plus 14 damage. I believe the sword does 14 attack damage. The Paxel might do 15 or something, maybe 16, I don't know. Oh, and these tools, they have basically twice the durability of diamond tools. Very close. Obsidian Paxel comes very close to twice the durability of a diamond tool. Because we have some powerful stuff, I want to put Unbreaking on the stuff, the first thing. And I want to put, like, the looting book we have, because we can, you know, put looting. Where's the looting? I don't know where looting is. Man, I have two capability of having two infinity bows already. That's crazy. Let's see. Where's my looting book? I lost it. Looting. Okay, we have another mod in here. It's called Enchanting Plus, but I will show you that in the next episode. This has been Iron Redux. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all in the next live stream, short, or video, whatever that may be. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great rest of your evening. That's not the right hat, is it?
I won't need to testify.
Nah, it is. See you guys.
I see the world, and I'm looking from a high place, way above it all, standing on higher ground. I breathe the air, they're running a rat race, way above it all, standing on higher ground.